Hello YouTube. Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting and a Fan. Good evening and happy holidays. I can only begin to imagine how potent, how powerful, and how intense and phenomenal last night's full moon in Cancer was for all of you in YouTube land. But I digress. So it is my pleasure to continue this more than a walkthrough series of videos with the Pride Tarot, a collaborative deck, published by US Game Systems Incorporated in April 2020. It is also my pleasure to begin concluding this more than a walkthrough series of videos with the Pride Tarot, a collaborative deck. Anyway, so we are focusing on the Ace of Pentacles, illustrated by Edmund Zebrowski. If that name sounds familiar, it is because Edmund Zebrowski also illustrated the Ace of Swords. And in the description box for this video, I will link I will include the link to the Ace of Swords video. But for now, we're going to focus solely on the Ace of Pentacles. I presume that Drake is doing a close-up of the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And now I'm going to switch to my super-powered, mega-powered reading glasses. I'm telling you, I did not realize that a magnification of 4 would be so intense, like seriously. But I want to make sure that I can read the words correctly because the print is a bit small. So in YouTube land, close your eyes just for a second while I turn these on, and here we go. Okay. Ace of Pentacles by Edmund Zebrowski. In the Ace of Pentacles, the universe offers up a swirling manifestation of beauty and abundance. This card suggests that shaping the look and feel of the world around us is within our grasp. This card is about prosperity coming out of possibility and productivity. The Greek key is, which I do not see. Oh, the Greek key designer on the pentacle. I do see it. The Greek key is a nod to both the culture and modern design brought by the legendary fashion house of Versace. However, the growth within each of us is not just about glitter and quote-unquote gilding the lily, but the forming and shaping to become well-rounded and to attain gleaming perfection. The emanation of clear spiritual light instills newness, fresh awakenings, and resurrection. And not coincidentally, the Ace of Pentacles does correspond to the date of the winter solstice, which, at least in the Northern Hemisphere, the winter solstice was on Thursday, December 21st, 2023. The emanation of clear spiritual light instills newness, fresh awakenings, and resurrection. Let this card remind us that the light of spirit may guide us to a new, joy-filled life. And I cannot help but smile because not only did the sun enter my sun sign on Thursday, December 21st, 2023, but today I was presented with a lovely opportunity to attract new clients. So, Edmund Zebrowski, in his own words, as an openly gay man, I have been reading cards and working with healing energies for over 2 decades now. I've done volunteer work with HIV/AIDS patients and those that care for them for a long time with tarot. I am always intrigued by how symbols work themselves into the global mind and allow us to have guideposts on our paths. Edmund is the creator of Pixie's Astounding Lenormand, or Lenormand, published by US Game Systems Incorporated, which, by the way, I do have, and it is a beautiful Lenormand deck. In fact, it's actually one of the few Lenormand decks that are traditionally numbered, meaning 36, that I enjoy using. I usually prefer using expanded tarot decks, both for myself and for my clients. But Pixie's Astounding Lenormand I absolutely love using very, very much. So, Drake, now you're going to pan to me, right? Did you pan to me? You sure? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Drake. Drake is more commonly known as my awesome audio-visual person for my YouTube videos. Anyway, I love the Ace of Pentacles because it is, as Edmund Zebrowski said, a card of beauty and abundance. I do love the Greek key design in the pentacle. And yes, that definitely is a hallmark in many of the designs from the House of Versace. I also love the fact that it is this brilliant and beautiful shining coin. So it is absolutely indicative of prosperity, financial supply, financial abundance, financial success. I think because I live in the Northern Hemisphere, it is easy for me to associate the Ace of Pentacles with the date of the winter solstice or with the season of winter. I would imagine those of you who live in the Southern Hemisphere, you could easily associate the Ace of Pentacles with the summer solstice as well as with the season of summer, although I traditionally associate that with the Ace of Cups, because the Ace of Cups, at least in how I was taught, corresponds to the date of the summer solstice, or as my fellow magical practitioners would say, Litha or midsummer. Did I mention I make amazing coffee? And yes, I am aware that it's late. I'll still sleep like a baby. I also love the Ace of Pentacles because it is this symbol of unfettered potential. Potential for outstanding financial health as well as potential for outstanding physical health. Remember, traditionally, pentacles correspond to financial health matters and physical health matters. I, as always, want to thank US Game Systems Incorporated for publishing a tarot deck that honors the LGBTQIA2SPlus community, a community of which I form part, as well as to Edmund Zebrowski for illustrating two cards in this tarot deck, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, as well as illustrating a beautiful Lenormand deck inspired by the artistry of the late and great Pamela Coleman Smith, or Pixie, as she was known to be called. As always, I am so thankful to all of you in YouTube land for honoring who I am and what I do, for all the likes, for all the comments, for all the shares, for all the subscriptions to my YouTube channel, and as always, an extra big and bountiful thank you to all of you who have already scheduled your sessions. I wish all of you a beautiful night, a wonderful week, an amazing weekend, the happiest of holidays, the most prosperous and beautiful and abundant of New Year's. And of course, stay in tune with your intuition, stay well, stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay tuned for the next video.